Swansong is a melodic death metal band from Finland. It's a female-fronted band that has a lot of power behind them. Recently they released their debut album Awakening. Enjoy the interview, because we asked them a lot.
To ask you to sort of introduce yourself and the band a little bit to our viewers who have maybe not heard of you before, so they get a bit of an impression what kind of music you make.
Yeah, well, we are Swansong from Finland, and we started 3 years ago, and we play melodic death metal, and we mix many genres. We do music-wise heavy metal and melodic death metal, and vocals are extreme death and black metal. And we released our debut EP, Winter Maiden, 2022. And then we signed a record deal with the Noble Demon label. And 1st of December, we are releasing our debut album, Awakening. And we are very excited about it. And my name is Yemina. I'm the vocalist.
Hi everybody, my name is Topi. I am one of the guitarists in the Swansong. Yemina already made quite good introduction for our band, what's it about. I also I compose pretty much the music in this band, at least for now. And
yeah,
that's the essence of.
Yeah, I'm Lauri. I play bass, and I have joined Swansong quite recently. I played in as a studio musician for the Awakening album, and then for some reason, these guys just asked me to join the band.
Well,
I don't know what's wrong with you.
They must be happy with you then.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be in the band.
Cool. Good to hear. Well, congratulations with the release of your debut album. Can you tell me a little bit how this got together?
Thank you so much. Well, first, Topi and we met, and we decided to make music together and combine our own favorite elements of metal. I love extreme metal. I'm a big fan of many extreme metal genres, and Topi loves 80s, 90s metal, heavy metal. So we just decided to make music together and enjoy, have fun, and then it just kept growing.
Okay, that's nice. Where do you usually get the inspiration from?
Well, I think that there's now, when I think myself making music for Swansong, playing in Swansong, I think there something comes out of me that has been inside me since my teenage years. The music, my favorite bands, which I listened a lot. Music was pretty much a really big part of my life, especially in teenage years, younger years, and I think they're just pulping out now and having fun at the same time. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and we also get inspired from the nature. It inspires a lot. Winter, forest. I live by the lakeside, so the lake view inspires me a lot, and of course mythologies and stories. So many things.
Cool.
Yeah, and music-wise, it's kind of nice to to conclude that I also like extreme metal, death metal, black metal, and then again I like 80s rock and roll and heavy metal stuff. So it's a perfect combination.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
lyric-wise, I think it's cool that Swansong sings about things that come from Finland, pretty much.
Yeah. When I was listening to some of the songs, I heard a slight hint of Catamania in there, maybe. Maybe I've been listening to that band too much, but I thought, hey, I hear some of it a bit in that style.
Whoa, cool. Thank
Mhm.
you. Yeah, we have been having some feedback and people hear different things, and that feels amazing that people can find different elements and something that they like. So there are so many different elements, so it's hard to choose one because I think we infuse so many things into our music.
Yeah, I can understand that. If you look at the creation process of this album, what do you think were your biggest challenges?
Time.
Time. Most of the songs in our debut album, most of the songs are pretty much made in night. That's the best time when I can play and make music and for this album it was an awesome time writing these songs, the music. I was just having fun playing and like things just came out. That's pretty much because it's 100% my comfort zone with this music that I'm making now, and there's lots of nostalgia, of course, and so it's just the difficult part is to find the time. So these are the night songs in this album. We can say it so.
Yeah. Otherwise, everything was fluent and easy because we all work on our comfort zone. We do as our intuition tells us. So Topi is very emotional composer. I think he enjoys composing, and I also, when I hear he's composing, I get excited and I love the songs, the riffs, and I get inspired. So it feels easy.
Okay. Now, the album opens with this very passionate song called Burning Flames, and you released that as a single. What can you tell me about this track?
Well, if I can say about lyrics, I really liked this composing Topi did for the song. I think it's fast and a bit angry, and I was inspired. I have been bullied when I was younger. So this song tells about how it feels when people talk behind your back, and it's very empowering. And I hope someone gets empowered by it, and you can turn all the sadness and anger to something you can be empowered and rise from it. So it's a angry catapult of anger and excitement, but still a bit positive hint. I think.
It's nice. Then you follow up with the Becoming. That I felt that there's quite a good spotlight on the guitars. How do you come to such a balance when you're creating the songs?
That's a good question. I don't know where the balance comes. Yeah, just for me, it's working with fully on the comfort zone. There's pretty much the flow, which that brings the stuff. And Burning Flames, for example, I think it's the oldest song
Yeah,
that came up in this album, and it was maybe like a year and a half ago, summer 1 year and a half ago. I took some guitars and computer stuff to the summer cottage, and I remember it came in summer cottage.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play good, make good music and have fun, and that came out.
Yeah, I have been seeing how Topi works, and he just lets it all out and creates these harmonies. There is no math behind it. He just operates with emotions. I think it comes so naturally from him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually hear it from the album. It is pure emotion.
I think the emotion, the joy is there,
Yeah.
very strong.
That's good. Then one song that really jumped out to me was "Fight or Die." It's very straightforward and in your face, I guess. What is the story with this track?
It's our oldest song on this album, I think. It's one of those that we started with. So it's a bit more simple, and it has a different beginning with the solo, and the end is a bit crazy with the crazy vocals. I wanted to bring the heat of the battle in the vocals in the ending, and the bridge is very emotional in that song, I think. So what do you think about it?
Well, it certainly is also the oldest one. Actually, it wasn't my favorite at all. I was, do we have to put it on the record? I would like to make a better one instead. But actually, I've listened to the song almost daily now when we got the album mixed and mastered ready, and it just hit me now, like afterwards. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty bad to analyze these things. 'Cause, I never have any like strategic plans or systematic patterns how I come up with the compositions I make. It's just having fun for me.
Yeah.
I think it works.
Yeah, I think Fight or Die it's kind of a perfect combination of good old school heavy metal and extreme metal. And the ending it really sounds like the vocals are like it's a matter of life or death.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
Thanks.
You said that it wasn't your favorite at first. Can you tell me what kind of song that you enjoy playing most from this album?
Well, if I think like these album songs, like I said, Frost of Winter is definitely one of my favorite, and I would say Shot in the Heart also. I think that's the last song I made, the last composition I made on this album. It wasn't even not so many weeks before we had the recordings starting. It was like composition-wise, it was very fluid time for me to make music. Actually, I was in a bit of hurry. There was lots of unfinished songs, and I had kind of like little pressure there. I have to make this ready, actually it wasn't pressure. It was mainly positive thing that at least I know what I'm gonna do with the spare time now. I make the songs and actually the Shot in the Heart is one of those songs that it started to come and it just flipped another song to the trash can because I liked the song so much and we gotta do this one and there was maybe 3 or 4 songs in the end phase before the recordings that just really liked the stuff and it went over the lines to the production.
I see. Lauria, do you have a favorite song to play?
Yeah, I think my favorite is, of course, they're all really good. They're all my favorites, but one song is that I spend a lot of studio time with, which is Maiden of Death. Yeah, I just used a lot of time just jamming the song and really getting inside the whole thing.
I think we can hear that from the bass guitar. There's there's emotion with those bass lines.
Yeah. Thanks.
What is going to be next for you? Now the album is going to be out soon. Probably is out when the video comes live. So.
Yeah.
Well, we are definitely looking forward to next year. We are willing to do, of course, gigging and meet people. And we have already started to make the second album. Topi has already composed something cool, and I'm making lyrics for it. And we are just enjoying, and we always want to evolve. So, of course, training and making more music, and yeah.
Nice. Well, then I've only one last question left, and that is: do you have a Christmas wish or wisdom to share with the world?
Well, I truly wish good things for everyone. I wish the next year will be more positive for all of us because it has been sad things happening in the world. So that's my biggest wish, that everyone gets a better year next year.
Nice.
Well, I think pretty much same vibes that Gemina has. Definitely peace and happiness to the world, to everybody. That's pretty much the main one. And one materialistic present wish there is for myself. The James Hetfield's The Messenger book, where he introduced all his guitars. That's my only gift wish.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You have to write Santa.
Yes, I definitely have to.
Oh, it's all out now.
Yeah, that's about it. Peace, love, and good music.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice
What
words.
could be better?
That's good recipe. That's the best recipe.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much for your time, and I enjoyed talking.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was our pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for the support.
Here. Thank you. Okay. Have a good evening then, and
a good
hopefully
evening.
we'll see you on the road somewhere.